औज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा रब्बि ज़िदनी इल्मा वल्हिक़नी बिस्सालिहीन अल्लाहुम्मा इन्नी अस्अलुका इल्मन नाफ़िअन रिज़्क़न तय्यिबन व अमलन मुतक़ब्बलन. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to start the chapter number 22, the industrial chemistry. In this chapter you are going to learn about the definition and introduction about the industrial chemistry, what is industrial chemistry, and then afterwards the product dye is going to be given to you in a detailed form, which you will going to learn about the chemical composition and its classification, etc. So basically industrial chemistry is the branch of chemistry that deals with the chemical processing of raw material to usable and profitable products. Or industrial chemistry is the manufacturing art concerned with the transformation of matter into useful materials in useful amounts. Here this is the industries and these are the chemicals which are formed inside these industries. So industrial chemistry is more beneficial for us. Example of the industrial chemistry: in industries we are going to form the dyes. The dyes a colored compound normally used in the solution which is capable of being fixed to a fabric. Being fixed to a fabric, it add value to their product for their cost. More expensive they became when they are going to be dyed. Or a dye is a colored substance that chemically bonds to the substrate to which it is being applied. This distinguishes dyes from pigments. So this is the basic difference between the dyes and the pigments. Dyes can apply and it can going to be sticked with the fabric or whatever the thing is, which do not chemically bind to the material. They are called the pigments. So the dye is generally applied in an aqueous solution and may require a mordant to improve the fastness of the dye on the fiber. These are the color in the powder forms and after applying on the fabric. In chemical composition of the dyes consist of two parts. Color producing part called the chromogen. The second part is related with the solubility and dyeing properties are called the oxochrome. So basically there are two parts of the dyes. One is chromogen, which is the color producing part, and the second one is the oxochrome. In Greek word, the chroma means the color and the chromophores are the bearer, the color bearer compounds, defined as any isolated covalently bonded group that shows the characteristics of absorption of electromagnetic radiation in the ultraviolet or visible region. So compounds containing the chromophore is chromogen, that is for example the carbon double bond carbon, carbon double bond oxygen, or the nitro group. These are the chromogens. Some common chromophore groups are nitro dyes. This is N double bond OO and it is C1 acid yellow 24. This is the formula of the acid yellow 24. The nitrosous dyes N double bond O. This is the fast green in color and this is the formula of the nitroso dyes. Azo dyes, that N double bond N, nitrogen is bonded with the nitrogen and with the form double bond N. This is the azo dyes. These are going to be formed by the diazonium salts, as you learned before in the previous chapter. The acid dyes, basically acid dyes, basic dyes, azo dyes. These are acid dyes which are protein fibers as wool, silk, nylon, leather. They are going to be dyed. These are the fabrics, and example is acid yellow 36, the matinal yellow. Basic dyes for use for the wool and cotton and carbon paper, and the typewriter ribbons which are going to be dyed by this basic dye. Example is the basic brown 1 and basic violet 3 or the mauve color. So azo dyes for printing on the cotton, example is the para red, and direct dyes are used for the wool or silk mixed with cotton. Example is direct 26 or indirect black 22. Dispersed dyes for dyeing plastics, cellulose and the cellulose acetate, the polyesters. Examples dispersed red 4 and the dispersed red 77. Different types of the dyes, and their numbers are given over here if you observe on the right side, along with the different types of the nylons. Fiber reactive dyes for cotton and the rayon, example vinyl sulfone, and modern dyes and lakes. This is not the lake which is the a part of the water which is surrounded by the valley is called the lake. No, here lakes means the mordant and dyes. These are examples of the dyes. Dyes with which are going to be reacted with the metallic salts and used as a pigments. Cotton wools is filled up with the aluminium, chromium, and iron. These are also known as insoluble dyes. On the right side, you can observe this, that how they are going to be reacted with it. These are taken from the nature, and afterwards they are reacted with the fibers. In flow sheet diagram, overall view is that the coloring matters. That there are two types of the one is dyes and the other one is the pigments. As you know, the pigments, these are the wet colors. Wet colors are used for the coloring the cotton, the azoic color, and the phthalocyanine, and the minerals are there in the dyes. These are of the four types. Number one is natural dyes, synthetic dyes, and the ingredient dyes. In natural dyes, they come from the plants and animals. In synthetic dyes, the water soluble and the water insolubles are there. In water soluble category is the direct acid direct dyes, acid dyes, basic dyes, and the reactive dyes. And the water insoluble dyes are the wax, sulfur, and the disperse. And ingredient dyes, they are the mineral colors and oxidation color, and the azoic colors are there. So this is the overall view of the flowchart diagram of the dyes. So the conclusions, today's conclusion is that you learned about the industrial chemistry, the intro, its definition, and its introduction. Afterwards, you learned about the example of the dyes, which are how the dyes are going to be classified, how they are going to be defined. In next lecture, we are going to learn about the pesticides, inshallah. Auzu bi kalimatillahi tammati min sharri ma khalaq. May Allah be with you. Allah Hafiz.